Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why Roman should win this belt on my shoulder. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why he should win at WrestleMania 42. But, counterpoint, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why CM Punk should win as well. And then at the end of the video, you tell me in the comments below who you think should win the main event of WrestleMania 42. And bonus points, when you comment and you subscribe to the channel, you can win the title on my shoulder as well. That's right, I'm giving it away, free shipping, free everything. Just make sure you comment, and if you could, like the video. All right, so first reason Roman should win is it elevates this title. Roman himself has done a pretty good job at devaluing it. One time he called it the loser bracket title. So what better way to make it on par with the undisputed title is to give it to Roman, the guy who once trashed it, now holding it, defending it, honoring it. That would be full circle and redeem it 100%. CM Punk's been doing a great job, don't get me wrong, but I don't think anybody can deny that if Roman got it, well, it would be seen as even a bigger prize. All right, so what about CM Punk? I think CM Punk, on the other hand, like I said, he has been doing a great job. In fact, such a great job, this dude has defended the title 3 times in about, 4 weeks, 5 weeks? 3 title defenses from Roman Reigns is a half calendar year. But with CM Punk, that was January. That was January, February. So CM Punk, we should keep the title on him, because if you want a fighting champion, you're going to get that with Punk. Even if you hate CM Punk and you want some other guy to win it, he has a better chance at beating Punk than he does Roman, just for the mere fact that Punk is present. The number 2 reason that Roman should win actually has to do with Punk. It's a favor to CM Punk that Roman would beat him. In CM Punk's own words, he said that he's afraid to main event WrestleMania because what is there left to chase once I do that? Well, he got WrestleMania Night 1 last year. This year he's getting Night 2. There's nothing left to do unless CM Punk loses, because then CM Punk can chase a main event victory. Literally, the reason Roman should win is because it allows CM Punk something that he still has to accomplish, a mountain that he still has to climb. Number 2, why Punk should win is, well, Roman Reigns, he's not around. We already said that CM Punk is a fighting champion, but Roman Reigns is the exact opposite. He's not going to be around at all. The dude wrestled 6 times last year? How many times is he going to wrestle this year? Coming up 3? Is he going to defeat CM Punk at Mania? The next time we see him is SummerSlam, and then WrestleMania 43 against The Rock? That is I'm not saying that Roman doesn't deserve the contract that he was able to negotiate, but at the end of the day, us wrestling fans want our guy present, and like it or not, CM Punk is present. The 3rd reason why Roman should win is because we built this guy up to be a big deal. We've built him to be a final boss, and to be a final boss, you have to beat a bunch of people. We do not want to chip away at the aura of Roman any more than we already have. I'm not saying that Roman has been degraded to mid-card or anything like that, but that what Roman had during the height of the bloodline, we need to get back to that. We really do need to get back to that. And Roman losing to people like Bronson Reed doesn't automatically elevate the person. Now, I am not saying it's Bronson Reed's fault. It's definitely 100% creative's fault. But just beating Roman, we can see now, is not a guarantee that you are going to be some next level guy. Therefore, we need to keep that next level guy who Roman is. We need to keep him next level, and we need to protect him. CM Punk does not need a victory over Roman. Someone like Braun Breaker could use a victory over Roman Reigns at maybe a SummerSlam or something. So if CM Punk doesn't need the victory, then why waste a valuable Roman loss? We got to keep him intact as a final boss, and to do that, he needs to beat credible opponents, and CM Punk's credible. So keep Roman's aura of final bossness alive. Let him win. CM Punk, he deserves it. CM Punk deserves the victory. The 3rd reason why Punk should win is because look at the guy. Okay, so this might be a little controversial take because I know, myself included, we feel like this is CM Punk light. This is not the CM Punk that we once fell in love with, the anti-establishment guy from 2011, the actual pipe bomb, right? That's from us fans' point of view. But from a corporate point of view, CM Punk is doing all the right things. He has apologized. He has made amends. He has gone to Saudi Arabia. He's done everything he's supposed to. And you can tell, love him or hate him, he is trying to be a man of the people, of the fans. So it seems like CM Punk, and he's a big name, a veteran, and he's always trying to give back to the business, like just on a very like human level, like maybe he deserves it. He deserves the respect of winning at WrestleMania, beating someone like Roman Reigns. Like, he came back, the prodigal son returned, CM Punk, and here he is. Let's reward his hard work, effort, and just willing to compromise for the betterment of the business, both behind and in front of the camera. Fourth reason Roman should win is because a victory for Roman is a victory for everyone. I know a lot of people were like, oh my God, I'm just so sick and tired of Roman beating everybody, but I will challenge that notion. When Roman faced you, he was one of the few people that if you lost to him, it didn't necessarily mean you were losing your place on the card or in the company or you were buried. In fact, just a program with Roman could elevate you. Look at the people who rised up because they were just across the ring from Roman Reigns. Win, lose, or draw. And most of them just lost. Jey Uso. Love him or hate him, yeet. We can't deny that he rose to stardom. A career tag team guy, rose to a main event level. All right. Yes, when he hit that main event level, he became a one-word T-shirt selling salesman. But like, before that, when he was just the right-hand man, we all got behind him. We were all like, come on, Jay, you can do it. It's what booking did after the fact, but we can't deny just that story with Roman. Sami Zayn, like, holy cow. There was a time where we were all like, maybe we should let Sami win the Elimination Chamber and beat Roman Reigns right before WrestleMania, right? Yeah. What about Cody Rhodes and the story he had to finish? If he had to finish that story against someone like Jinder Mahal, well, it wouldn't have been as special. And hey, don't hinder Jinder. I love Jinder Mahal, but beating Roman was a way better way to say story finished. Drew McIntyre's character right now is literally based off the fact that the bloodline kept screwing him over and over and over again. I think Drew's doing a pretty good job. Solo Sikoa, while maybe not as high on the card as I wish he was, he's got himself a place, a nice little niche in the SmackDown corner. Solo Sikoa has, and I would say that LA Knight, when he was across the ring from Roman, he looked like a main event guy. Again, creative dropped the ball, but in that moment, he was the man. Roman can't look out for everybody he ever steps across the ring from. That's creative's jobs to keep people strong, but Roman did his part. Roman said, all right, you got 30 days, you got 60 days with me. Let's make the most of it. In that time frame, Roman elevated everybody he stepped in the ring with. CM Punk, on the other hand, he steps in the ring with Braun Breaker, and, well, Braun Breaker left his program with CM Punk looking like a chump, in my opinion. So I just, these are great matches, but CM Punk hasn't really elevated anybody since becoming champion, and he became champion, a month after SummerSlam last year? So it's been like, we're going on 5 or 6 months now, and I haven't seen anybody really come out of a CM Punk feud looking like a star. But number 4 for Punk is, well, he's only got so much left in the tank. CM Punk has said that he's more towards the end of his career than the beginning, and Roman has said that in the past. However, Roman has also recently said, you know what? I'm back. I feel like I'm in my 20s. Modern medicine is a wonder. Roman is not, Roman has said or has implied that Hollywood is not really for him. So Roman's going to be here. Roman's going to be in WWE for a little bit longer. And CM Punk has said, I probably won't be wrestling past 50. And the dude's, 48 right now, 47? So CM Punk, he doesn't have a lot left in the gas. So let's get our money's worth. Let's get our money's worth. Keep the title on him now while he can. Because how many more opportunities do we have to have CM Punk, this veteran, face this new generation with the belt? We'll do one more for CM Punk, and then we'll do the last Roman one. CM Punk. If Punk has the title, right? And Drew McIntyre retains the title. Every year they have champion versus champion at Night of Champions. Can you imagine CM Punk with the world title, Drew McIntyre with the undisputed title, going into that champion versus champion match? That would be amazing. Those two had the best feud of 2024. It was so freaking good. The hatred right there. Usually this is like, yeah, it's an exhibition match between champion versus champion, but it's really who cares. It's really who cares. But Punk and Drew, this wouldn't be an exhibition match. This would just be a continuation of the brilliance that they had in 2024. So, just the prospect of those two stepping in the ring again as the two top dogs of WWE, that in of itself is an amazing reason to keep the belt on CM Punk. And the final reason for Roman Reigns is, the company was at its best when Roman was at the top. Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. I'm telling you, it's an undeniable fact that 2019 and 2020 kind of sucked. And WWE was at an all-time creative low. The Bloodline is what brought it back to prominence, brought it to the promised land. And WWE creative nowadays, it's a little too safe. It's a little too sanitized. We need to get messy. We need to have some backstage drama. Roman Reigns can create that backstage drama because Roman Reigns has stroke. He has power just himself, but his family has power. Rock's on the board. I told you that CM Punk earlier. I said CM Punk's a company man, and that's great for the company, right? But for the fans, it's great when we have somebody who will actually not be a yes man. If something sucks, he'll stand up and say, this sucks, and we need that. Roman Reigns, he brought us out of the pandemic, and it was the best. It was the best that WWE had been probably since the Attitude Era. No, the Ruthless Aggression Era. I mean, yeah, the Summer of Punk was a little oasis of brilliance, but it quickly dissipated, and it, Roman and the Bloodline, though, was a solid 2 to 3 years of just great, compelling TV. And as that manifested into this really good story, all stories, it was kind of like trickle-down economics right there from Roman Reigns all the way to the bottom. Things just got better. Things just got better as a whole. It was after WrestleMania 40 that slowly but surely everything started to decline, and then in 2025 it just took a nosedive. And what happened? Roman ceased being on top. So let's run it back. Hey, once upon a time, Bruno Sammartino had a stranglehold as the main dude, but then he lost it. And guess what? We had to give it back to him so we could get the WWE back on top. I know I'm going deep cut all the way to the beginning of WWE. And you know what though? We can learn from history. You can learn what not to do so you don't repeat the bad things of history, but you can repeat the good things of history and give it back to Roman. Let him have another long title run. Hey, you know what? It doesn't have to be 1,316 days, but maybe it could be 834 days or something like that. I don't know. But all I do know is WWE was on fire when the Bloodline was on top. And I kind of miss that fire. I kind of miss that creativity. I kind of miss that chaos, that dirtiness, that just can anybody beat this guy? we all got to step up our game to beat this guy because Roman made everything personal, and it was good. It was good TV. It was good TV. So, boys and girls, those are my 5 reasons why Roman should win and my 5 reasons why CM Punk should win. What are your reasons, if I missed any? And tell me who you think should win. See ya, bye.